Commanders fans, we won. Eagles fans, congrats on beating a backup quarterback. Also the Eagles' competition for the last decade. I smell like being here. We used to be a proper country. The last ounce of sanity leaving my body in 2026 when I'm paying $165 a month for YouTube TV just for NFL Red Zone with commercial breaks every 4 minutes. Just a king and his queen. POV, Caleb Williams picking out gifts for his O-line. Packers, Lions, Vikings, Bears. Travis Hunter has deactivated his Instagram after an alleged video resurfaced online showing his fiancée dancing with another man at a party years ago. Man in viral photo grabbing Travis Hunter's girl is now selling shirts. The San Francisco 49ers are 1-6 since Nick Bosa photobombed this interview in his MAGA hat and have been eliminated from the playoffs. Coincidentally, 1-6 is also his favorite holiday. Me seeing Miami Montreal NFL. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. Named Michael. Left-handed quarterback. Drafted by the Falcons in the first round. Roxadaric. Last name one letter off from a word for male genitalia. Falcons fans today, get your hands off my Penix. Has your team had a shootout this season? Of course, our defense is excellent. No. Watching the Saints in Green Bay, our expectations for you were low, but holy frick. Please God make both Torrey and Caleb end the season with 3,999 yards, it would be so freaking funny. NFC North. Damn, NFC North got hands. Lions fans trying to prove that the Vikings aren't in a rebuilding year. Most Packers fans believe Goff was down and the play should be over here. When you're trying to be a chill guy with your 13-2 team, but there's another team in the division that's also 13-2, and it's a 50-50 chance of being stuck at seed 5. Did your team complete a shootout this season? Yes, of course. You are allowed to stop teams from scoring? The Steelers always flop in the playoffs. Has Lamar ever lived up to his hype in the postseason? Browns, Bengals, Ravens, Steelers. The NFL when talking about the playoffs. How are you still alive? The Bengals. I have no idea. Moments before disaster. Deebo Samuel II. San Francisco is eliminated from playoff contention. Yes, destroy the Rams and my life is yours. Rams win. San Francisco out. Arizona out. Seahawks, Cardinals, and 49ers trying to see who the worst. 49ers offensive line gifted Purdy free forerunners during Miami game. Name one thing you liked about the Chiefs before 2018. Seriously, name one. We went full Raiders. Never geo full Raiders. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the Broncos will ride on. Not worried at all. First time. It's fine, we weren't going for the number 1 seed anyways. Glad this was your Super Bowl. If you didn't cope so hard your team wouldn't get crap on so much for losing. Eagles. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. Cooper Rush. That's how you win with a backup. Stupid. Eagles. Phi averages 26.4 points per game. Pickett scored 26 in 3 quarters. If those kids could read they'd be very upset. Eagles fans when they realize their Kenny Pickett-led offense scored more points than the majority of their games under Hurts. I finally found it, after 15 years. The scroll of truth. You lost because you let a rookie put up 36 on your number 1 ranked defense. Nia. when you lose by 27 points but everyone is too busy crapping on the actual teams to care. Bills Pats game. Bills fans. Easy game versus Pats. Let's go. In and out. 20-minute adventure. 24-21. Needing a defensive touchdown to win. Kirk Cousins being sentenced to the Jets for 2025. Tyreek Hill in 2024. What does this man plan to do with Jets next week? Sal's punishment. Sal, wear a blindfold and touch this cat for 30 seconds. Mer's punishment. Fix the New York Jets. Falcons playoff hopes. Saints intentionally losing to the Bucs in week 18. The Cowboys when the Falcons season is on the line. The Cowboys when their own season is on the line. Pro tip for the Saints. Consider scoring 36 points next time. Come on, do something. Saints at 14:59 in the first quarter tonight. Kirk Cousins watching Anthony Richardson struggling for the Colts. Since week 7, CJ Stroud's rankings in completion percentage 30th, EPA per play 28th, EPA on all defensive backs 30th, passer rating 29th, success rate 32nd. Tennessee Titans, that's the meme. Eagles, we scored more than 30 points and still lost. Bengals, first time. Detroit when it comes to injuries, was bro trying to rizz me up. Let the Packers and Vikings play home playoff games due to their vastly superior records or draw 25, NFL. I'm once again asking for the Atlanta Refons to F up and give us the NFC South title. Daddy Mahomes when the refs don't penalize Tank Dell for getting injured. Congratulations. Presented to Carolina Panthers for finally winning another NFL game. You did it. The Minnesota Vikings at 13-2 with a loaded roster that's relatively healthy and playing stellar defense. The Detroit Lions at 13-2 with 21 players on IR and starting cashiers on the D-line. Do you have 10 or more wins and a plus 100 point differential as of week 16? Yes, of course, we have great offenses and have secured playoff spots. No, we are incompetent. Seeing the Packers get to the 1-yard line and Josh Jacobs doesn't score. Josh Jacobs sent Tyrann Mathieu to the North Pole. Josh Jacobs in the fantasy football semifinals. Your savior is here. Cowboys fans laughing about the Eagles' loss, realizing that they are about to get their ass kicked by them. Saint fans seeing the score, 34-0. Saints. Packers. We live rent-free in their heads. Packers paying rent. Packers tears. Lions and Vikings. Every NFL fan watching the Saints and Packers. The only awesome thing that occurred Monday Night Football. Play like trash on Monday Night Football or draw 25. Saints. Do beat an NFC South team this year, NFC North edition. Of course, we did. We are the best in the division. No, we got cooked by Baker. The Saints are a better injury-prone team than the Lions. Change my mind. NFC North in week 16. Lions, Vikings, Packers, Bears. CJ Stroud hearing of Tank Dell's injury. It should have been me, not him. Saints vs Packers. I think we all know where this is going. So let's just skip to the end. Saints nothing, Packers 34. Winning on the road against the Bears. The Eagles losing to the Commanders. Lions. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that the Lions can win games with injured players than the Saints. 49ers fans right now. That's how you shut out a team. Packers, NFL. Keep go Pack go out your freaking mouth. Vikings 13-2. Lions 13-2. Packers 10-4. I'll have a Vikings meme. Add a rebuilding year. How original. And FTP. Dating today, aren't we? Bears fans. When Vikings fans keep saying they're in a rebuild. FTP fans watching the Packers dominate another primetime game. Me looking at Lions fans cheering for the Packers to win against the Vics. Did your team fall for a fake fumble? No, that would be stupid. I don't think Ben Johnson would want to work for a team that did. Kill me. Packers fans watching the game. Me. The gang's all here. Vikings Lions Packers 2024 playoffs. Bears. When you have to explain to your Wisconsin-born mom what FTP stands for. Jaden Daniels can't throw over the middle. Shoot me $12. Hoping the Cowboys lose. Hoping the Cowboys save McCarthy's job for 2 to 3 more years of losing. When the best defense in the NFL has to go in a third time in a half. 5 turnovers. Whoa, this is worthless. I wish the Buffalo Bills always beat the New England Patriots effortless. You just got beat by Cooper Rush. When you're this close to winning the NFC South, but instead choose to emulate the 2014 Seahawks. Hope for the future. Saints. Packers. Fun facts with Squidward. For the first time since 2021, an NFC South team got shut out on primetime. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.